Hello learners, welcome to Excel with Habeeba. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is the paper Perspectives of Teacher Education with the unit Teacher Education, and the subtopic is Types of Teacher Education, Pre-Primary and Secondary Teacher Education related to institutions, NCTE, NEPA, NCERT, SCERT, RCI. Let's start with types of teacher education programs. At different levels, there are specific methods and strategies for classroom transaction. There is no uniformity in the teacher education programs in India. The programs widely vary in content and process from one state to another state. Following are the major types of teacher education programs. First one is pre-primary teacher education. This includes courses are of various types, that is Montessori, kindergarten, nursery, pre-basic, etc. Now, minimum qualification for admission to this course is higher secondary, while the duration of the course is 1 year. Many institutes impart training for 2 years. It is a certificate or diploma. Second one is pre-primary teacher education. This course lasts for 2 years and the minimum qualification for entrance is matriculation. At present, higher education has been as the minimum qualification for entrance. Third one is the secondary teacher education. Training colleges trained graduate teachers for secondary or higher secondary classes. It is now 2 years course with an emphasis on principles and methodology of teaching, leading to B.Ed degree. The minimum qualification for entrance is graduation. Now the fourth one is higher education. Higher education courses in education are 2-year MEd course, 2-year MA in education, 3-year PhD course after MEd or MA education. Now, vocational teacher training. To train teachers in technical subjects, specific training courses are organized to prepare specialized teachers. There are various courses and institutions. These are the various types of teacher training courses, and one has to complete either one of the courses to become a professional and well-trained teacher. Now, 1-year diploma in physical education, DPE, training courses to prepare teachers of music, dance, painting and fine arts, 1-year training course to prepare teachers for home science, certificate courses in arts and crafts, courses for preparing specialists in the teaching of English, Hindi and geography, etc. Now, teacher education related institutions, NCTE, NEPA, NCERT, SCERT, RCI, let's have a look at them. First, NCTE, National Council of Teacher Education. The Kothari Commission report of 1964-66 criticized the teacher education program. It stated that the teacher education program is conventional, rigid and is secluded from reality. For this reason, it was felt to bring about improvements in teacher education and establish the National Council of Teacher Education. In September 1972, Central Advisory Board in Education accepted the stated proposal, which was supported by the 5th National Plan. Thereby, by law, the Indian Education Ministry established NCTE on 21st May 1973. Now, NCTE received an independent constitutional status since 1993. The main objectives are to work towards the coordinated and planned development of teacher education and to bring about improvements in the standards and functioning of teacher education. Now, in accordance to the Act 1993, the functions performed by NCTE are concept of teacher education, undertaking of surveys and research studies in terms of various aspects of teacher education and publishing of the results, making recommendations to the center and the state government universities. The UGC and other institutions are dedicated towards the implementation of plans and programs in concern with teacher education, coordinating and monitoring of teacher education and its development within the country. Preparation of guidelines in terms of minimum qualifications that need to be possessed by the candidates to obtain the jobs of teacher educators and at various levels. Now, development of norms and policies for the specified category of courses. This means that for the purpose of seeking admission, it is essential for the candidates to meet certain criteria. Now, preparation of guidelines and starting a specified requirement for the launching of new courses and programs for teacher education. Now, development of guidelines for the general teacher education program here. Number 1, to advise central government on the matters of pre-service and in-service training of teacher educators, evaluation of the curriculum and the instruction systems, and periodical review with respect to the revision of the curriculum. Then to advise the state governments on matters which are of concern to them. Then to review the progress of the plan of teacher education which is submitted by the central and the state governments. To advise the governments on ensuring adequate standards for teacher education. Then to give approval to teacher education institutions to formulate the norms, measures, procedures and standards of teacher education. Then promotion of innovations and research studies and organize them periodically or annually, supervising the teacher education programs and making provision of financial assistance. Then enforcing accountability of teacher education programs in the country, preparing a program for in-service teacher education for the orientation of teachers for bringing about progressions. The major activities of NCTE are dedicated towards 4 important areas. These are research, development programs, training and evaluation. In not only higher educational institutions but in all areas of education, research is considered to be of utmost significance. It enables the individuals to expand their knowledge and information base in terms of various areas, methods, approaches and strategies. Then research activities carried out through surveys methods enables the individuals to collect data from large number of respondents. Then research is regarded as one of the aspects that is put into practice to a major extent in leading to expansion of the educational system. The initiation of development programs would enable the individuals to enhance not only their career opportunities but bring about advancements in the implementation of tasks and functions. Now, as the name implies, development programs are put into practice to bring about developments. Training is regarded as one of the important aspects that teachers are required to go through even when they possess the desired educational qualifications. Then enrollment of the teachers in training and development programs enables them to obtain adequate knowledge and information regarding modern and innovative methods and techniques. Now, they are able to generate knowledge and information in terms of advancements taking place. Evaluation is regarded as one of the important aspects that helps to identify the limitations. Now, through the we can understand the evaluation procedures also very important. Improvements are necessary. Time to time improvements are done. From here, mainly understanding knowledge generation is given importance here. Now, evaluation procedures also taken care of from just end of the course examinations. They have come to formative and summative assessments to bring to take them to stand for their performing their job duties also, like aptitude test and all. See, functions through the standing committees. These are pre-primary, primary teachers education committee, secondary college, special education committee. One of the important areas that needs to be noted is the institution should charge fees as prescribed by the affiliating bodies or the government concerned in accordance to the provisions that have been specified in the NCTE. There have been different guidelines also. Then the regulations are specified and amended many times also regarding norms and standards. Now, the National Institute of Educational Planning and Administration, that is NIPA, deemed to be university, established by the erstwhile Ministry of Human Resource Development, now Ministry of Education, Government of India, is a premier organization dealing with capacity building and research in planning and management of education, not only in India but also in South Asia. Now, in recognition of the pioneering work done by the organization in the field of educational planning and administration, the Government of India have empowered it to award its own degrees by way of conferring it to the status of deemed to be university in August 2006. Like any central university, NIPA is fully maintained by the Government of India. The National Institute has its origin dating back to 1962, when the UNESCO established the Asian Regional Center for Educational Planners and Administrators, which later became the Asian Institute of Educational Planning and Administration in 1965. After 4 years of its existence, it was taken over by the Government of India and renamed as National Staff College for Educational Planners and Administration. Subsequently, with the increased roles and functions of the National Staff College, particularly in capacity building, research and professional support services to governments, it was again named as the National Institute of Educational Planning and Administration in the year 1979. Now, what is the role of NIPA here? NIPA shall promote personal, social, teaching and research skills of the faculty. It shall enable the faculty to use technology in teaching, training and research. This is very important point. Promote personal, social, teaching and research skills of the faculty, and also they enable the faculty to use technology in teaching and training and research also. It shall promote managerial skills of the faculty. These are the three important points. Now, what are the major activities of NIPA here? It seeks to realize its mission through capacity building, continuous training, consulting, action research. Action research means whatever classroom problems, day-to-day problems, they try to solve through this action research here. In educational planning, information dissemination and providing resource center services. Now, what is NIPA in education? 1996 Act 27 of 1996 NIPA, which empowers the minister to determine national policy for the planning, provision, financing, staffing, coordinating, management, governance programs, monitoring, evaluation and well-being of the education system. This is NIPA, this one. Then National Council of Educational Research and Training, NCERT, the Ministry of Education for Indian government established the NCERT in 1961. NCERT is an autonomous organization working as an academic wing of the Ministry of Education. It provides assistance to the ministry in the formulation and implementation of the policies and programs in the field of education. It is expected to encourage the student teachers and teacher educators to conduct educational research. Now, with the main purpose of fulfilling the objectives, it has established the National Institute of Education, that is NIE at Delhi, and 4 regional college of education at Ajmer, Bhopal, Bhubaneswar and Mysore. It also works in collaboration with the departments in the states, universities and institutions following the objectives of school education. Number 1, it also maintains contacts with the national and international institutions in other countries of the world. Then it communicates the outcomes of the research to the individuals by publishing books and journals. Very important here. Information is also available regarding NCERT on the websites, and this has made easier for the individuals to access information. Now, what are the major objectives of NCERT? Here followed here from concept of teacher education: to launch, organize and strengthen the research works in terms of various aspects of education. Then at higher level, it arranges for the pre-service and in-service training. Then to monitor the administration of NIE and regional colleges of education. Then to undertake assistance, promotion and coordination research in all the branches of education with the main purpose of improving school education. Then to organize pre-service and in-service programs for the teachers. Then to prepare and publish the study materials for the students and related handbooks to the teachers. Then to search talented and skilled students for the award of scholarship in the fields of science, social science and technology. Then to undertake the functions that have been assigned by the Ministry of Education for bringing about advancements in school education. Then it performs the tasks of publishing the necessary textbooks, journals and other literature needed for the achievement of the objectives. Then to organize the extension centers in the training institutions with the cooperation obtained from the state governments and extend the facilities pertaining to new methods and technologies among them. Then to establish a National Institute of Education and manage for leading to development of research and higher training for educational administrators and teachers. Then to make provision of counseling and guidance services on a large scale. Now the next one is State Council of Education, Research and Training, that is SCERT. The main objectives of SCERT, these are the state level institution, organization. This is in every state they have their own SCERT under this NCERT and NCTE. To enhance the quality of education by conducting various types of educational research, to improve teacher education, to enhance the quality of educational institutions, to upgrade educational methodology, and to make provision of publicity to educational innovations. Then RCI, lastly, Rehabilitation Council of India has been set up as the statutory body under an act of parliament, and its specific role is to develop, standardize and regulate training programs or courses at various levels in the field of rehabilitation and special education. It also maintains the Central Rehabilitation Register for qualified professionals or personnel in the area of rehabilitation and special education and promotes research in special education. Now, prescribed norms for each training program have to be fulfilled to be eligible to run a course are as follows. First, to obtain approval of RCI of India, the organization or institute or center university desirous of starting the master's degree or PG diploma or certificate course should approach RCI through the respective state government, union territory to assess the infrastructural facilities before starting the courses. Then the competent authority of the state government or union territory administration must indicate in clear terms whether they are or not in favor of starting a college or institution managed by a non-governmental organization. Then the institute should adopt the standards of staff, space and equipment etc. as recommended by the RCI and give an undertaking for their phased implementation within the stipulated period. Then the institute must submit in writing the willingness of university or board who can grant affiliation if the RCI permits the master's degree or PG diploma or diploma course to be started. Now the institute must satisfy RCI about possessing enough training facilities to undertake master's degree or PG diploma or diploma course. The management must provide adequate facilities, administrative and teaching staff required for master's degree or PG diploma or diploma courses as per the recommendation of the council. Then the management of the institute must submit a plan for the construction of full-fledged division and appoint competent personnel to man the same. Now, following type of courses are being offered by the RCI recognized institutions, list of which is published through newspapers every year in the month of March or April. What are they? Certificate courses, diploma courses, PG diploma courses, degree courses, postgraduate courses or master's level courses, then short-term or refresher courses under the continuing rehabilitation education program. So this is all about the subtopic here related to institutions. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. I'll come up with the next class in the next video. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.